character.
How could she even move her sickeningly bloated bulk?
I love his voice.
This thing has some kind of mechanical harness. Wearing this harness, perhaps they'll think I'm one of them. It's worth a try. Ah, a heap of disgusting insect eggs.
ID confirmed. Drone Guard class, Sector 7. Proceed. Drone Guard class not permitted within the Queen's chamber. Entry denied.
Crap.
Alright.
Ugh, I can hardly stand to look at these beasts.
What the fuck?
Spot C, and then...
An insectoid pincher. The edges are sharp.
Okay, now.
A handsome young Cyclops. I hope he can help me.
By the makers! Grimwall! You're Grimwall! But what are you doing here? Why have you returned to us? I thought Gromna had everything under control.
Grimwall? Is that my name? I don't remember much. Just waking up in this hive and having to battle a few insectoids. I had to use this strange device that I found on the large one, just to pass their security forces.
It's an ID harness. Gromna built them for the insectoids since they lost their sight. With that on, you look like another bug to them. That's why they're not swarming all over you. Look, my name is Graven. We need to talk more. But until the work slows down, I'm stuck here. Afterwards, I'm going back to my pod. We can meet there. My pod's globe code is Grenisser. Use it if you need to get in there for anything.
Grenisser.
This monster is also half machine. Who are you?
TikTok. Cybernetic technician.
This is interesting.
What is your function?
To integrate cybernetic enhancements to the flesh.
I like the voice effects on him though.
Who designed these robotics?
Gromna, honorable assistant to Her Majesty.
I require my ID harness to be upgraded.
Upon whose authorization will I grant this procedure? You delay in your response. I am busy. Return when you can produce the proper authorization.
Okay.
The insect is performing a grotesque experiment, putting bits of machinery into the child.
I'm just gonna keep
great
looking around.
machine of some sort. Its size alone speaks of untold power.
This is so strange, this like machine insect
great machine
world.
of some sort. Its size alone speaks of untold power.
My mind is just trying to take all this in. Yeah, exactly. It's like everything else I
barely
could
see the ground through all the clouds.
I could get behind, but it's the mixture with the insectoid like hive thing that's like, what the fuck? It makes it seem way more
A
alien
defense
than it
mechanism
actually is.
For Greven's pod.
Because, like, cybernetic enhancements and, you know, machine
small
fusing
hut.
with humans and...
A small hut.
That's all, like, fairly run-of-the-mill sci-fi
A small
ideas.
hut. A large hut. Looks like someone's living quarters.
Password.
This must be Graven's.
Entry denied. Password.
Grenadier.
Enter.
And also, like, where are they? There's clouds.
I'd better be careful on these paths. It's a long way down. A sledgehammer should come in handy.
Hell yeah.
The heater! It's alive! Graven's tools.
We're just gonna steal all his shit. I'm sure he won't mind.
Wonder if Graven has any good crystals.
And now, our breaking story this evening. During a helicopter sweep in the search for another missing child in the troubled remote community of Warrendale, authorities were startled to discover what appears to be a gigantic insect hive attached to Mount Cyteria close to the ancient mechanical ruins. Details are sketchy at this point, but some sources have estimated that the visible portion of the hive is only a small part of the greater whole. More details on this breaking story as it develops. In an attempt to halt the infestation of the insect horde that is sweeping across our nation, leading entomologist Gromna will lead a team to infiltrate and examine the ever-growing hive. When asked why he was risking his own life on this mission, Gromna simply replied that he was willing to sacrifice anything to stop the infestation. When he heard the news, President Agris said, "Gromna is truly a great man, and we all wish him much success." Today, the nation breathed a collective sigh of relief as word from Gromna finally reached our closest outpost to the hive. Gone for months and presumed dead, it turns out that Gromna's team is not only alive, but they have found a method to slow the horde's infestation.
Our hero.
Remaining near the hive, the team will continue their research in an attempt to stop the horde.
Hi, Graven. I guess you're not in. You must be out helping Gromna save the world or something. I just wanted to tell you that I love you, and I miss you. And I really look forward to you coming back to me soon. Goodbye, sweetheart.
Oh, no, I don't want to watch it again.
And now,
Okay. I wasn't sure if each of the buttons did something different.
An insectoid pincher. The edge of a sledgehammer should come in Graven's tools.
So it looks like I've got a bunch of stuff that I could kill people with.
Not hit. No.
I'm sure that'll be useful.
Not so many. Slow down. Too many and the machine will overheat.
What?
Bugs flying up that tube. Where does it lead? They're dropping cyclopean babies into the furnace.
Oh no.
Ugh, I can hardly stand to look at these beasts.
Can I kill him?
It
Doesn't
would
look like
be
it.
enjoyable. This insect is hooked up to a machine. And the levers must control the furnace. That won't solve anything. This pipe has been fixed recently, though not too well. This...
So they're throwing Cyclops babies in the furnace as fuel for the machine. Yeah, it's like an incinerator, I think. I don't know what this could be a metaphor for, but obviously, like, the sacrificing of kids and the hope drug and the medicine they were using or testing it on kids in order to
need to do something.
Fuel something.
The insects are pumping up bellows to control the furnace.
Can I
An
just
insectoid?
kill him?
That would harm. That would harm even. No, not. I can't. An insectoid. Now what? It would be. I can't. No.
Alright, maybe I should think critically instead of just trying to click.
They are refining fuel for their mechanized parts.
For the mechanized parts. Okay, so that's the machine that fuels all of this.
Drone guard class not permitted within the Queen's chamber.
Crap.
Okay, so I need some sort of upgrade in which I need authorization to get past there. I've got a set of tools, I've got a sledgehammer, and I've got a thorn.
An insect. No, not. Scravens. That will. I could barely see the ground through all the clouds. I'd better be careful on these paths. It's a long way down.
I can't even walk up there. What is this? Nothing. Did I miss something in here?
The heater! It's alive!
Can I kill the heater?
That it would.
Nope.
Gravens too. That would harm.
There's got to be something to do in here, so I'm gonna go.
Not so many.
Not so many, or the machine will overheat. Can I speed him up to have him bring more in? Oh, I probably increased the amount of the machine or whatever.
I can't use that here.
I just gotta figure out how to do that.
This pipe has been fixed recently, though not too well.
The pipe has been fixed. Maybe I can break it. Bingo.
Drones, stop the bellow. Seal the pipe. To continue pumping with that damage would overheat the furnace.
Good thing I have 4 arms.
With that bug gone, I can reach the controls. I'll shut down this abominable furnace. The mechanized arm survived the fire. I wonder if it can be used against them beasts.
I'm sure it can.
The furnace operator's mechanical limb. This is more complex than I imagined. There appear to be many controls, all interrelated.
Okay. Okay, red, green, blue. I don't know what that's doing, but this says green. So I'm assuming green. And then, oh, what does this do? Oh, that must be the reset. Okay. Those don't do anything. Green, green. These two. Oh, they overlap to make the symbols. Okay. So we got this peace sign and this B with the dots. Oh. We got this one. Alright. Wait a second. Okay, the different colors do different ones. Interesting. The B we should be able to do then. There we go. And this. I don't think there's anything else on that side. That should be it for green. Okay. Okay, we got this little thing. That should do that. And that. That was easy. Oh, there's another one. Okay, it's there. We've got the Taurus symbol, which I don't think can be made from this one. Okay, let's try red. There's that one. Easy enough. This circle. And this over here. Perfect. Now we need the Taurus symbol. There we go. We did it.
No more genocide today, monsters. No more embers will be delivered now. I'm certain I'll find Graven resting in his pod.
Okay, let's go talk to Graven.
There you are. I was beginning to get worried. I thought something terrible might happen to you at the furnace. A especially since your memory is gone.
No, I don't remember much of anything. I wouldn't even know my own name if you hadn't told me.
Every Cyclopean child knows the name of Grimwall. You're the great hero of the War of the One.
Oh yeah, of course.
War of the One. Can you tell me about it?
Oh my. You are confused, aren't you? The War of the One was a pivotal point in the history of our people. For years, we had fought the Insectoids, neither side gaining ground as the planet was ravaged by countless battles. The Makers, creators of all and of nothing, watched silently for many years before taking action. They spoke to the leaders of both sides through grand visions, declaring that there was to be one final battle for supremacy. The victor would rule the planet, and the defeated race would be forced underground, never to return to the surface again.
We won?
Yes, thanks to you. You destroyed nearly a third of the troops, all by yourself.
I wonder if that's a metaphor for the doctors fighting over whatever they discovered. It seems like Max kind of lost out and the other guy took over.
If we won, then why are these things back above ground?
No one really knows. Actually, no one really believed the story of the War of the One, or thought that there were any Insectoids. Until now.
That evil machine will be silent for a while.
Evil? It's just a furnace, isn't it?
The thing was burning children, Graven. Cyclopean children.
What? But how can this be? Gromna would never allow such a thing to happen.
Gromna. That's the name the bugs were using at the furnace. They said he's giving the orders to burn the children's bodies.
That's absurd. He's my mentor. A brilliant entomologist. He'd never...
What?
Entomologist. He's our foremost specialist on insects. That's why the Peace Council chose him for this mission.
Mission? What mission? What the hell is going on here?
We were sent here to examine this hive a few months ago. We were captured, but Gromna convinced the Queen to put aside her plans of conquest and negotiate a peace treaty. Since then, it's been peaceful for both sides. In fact, tomorrow is the day that both leaders will meet to sign the treaty.
We've got the Queen in this hive again, which is similar to the Mother. Some sort of matriarchal figure.
I tell you it's true, Graven. Something is terribly wrong here, and I think that this Gromna person is somehow involved. You must help me.
I'm sorry, but I can't. Not unless you have some physical proof to back up these wild accusations.
Very well. If proof is what you want, then that's what you'll get.
Just take him to the furnace.
Graven, Chick-Tock requires authorization to upgrade my ID harness. Who can do that?
Normally, Gromna is the only one who can authorize such upgrades. But with the increased activity in the Queen's chambers, he remains there almost exclusively. I think we can fool Chick-Tock if I make my position sound important enough.
What should I say?
Tell him that your authorization comes from Graven, protege of Gromna, honorable assistant to Her Majesty. That should do it.
Alright, let's give that a shot.
Take my advice. That harness you're wearing won't get you past every security device. You might want to see the cyber technician for an upgrade.
Sounds good. Do you guys have any thoughts about this world and like how it ties into the other worlds?
Who designed these robotics?
Gromna, honorable assistant to Her Majesty.
Where is he?
He is within the Queen's chambers. Since it is the eve of retribution, there is much preparation required. His plan must be executed perfectly.
Okay.
Eve of retribution?
Are your memory pathways in need of service? The
Yes.
eve of retribution is known by us all. As of tomorrow, we will return to our rightful position as the dominating race of the planet. Under the guise of peace, we shall collect a debt that has been unpaid for decades.
That doesn't sound good.
What plan do you speak of?
Your memory banks must be fluctuating. Gromna has seen the error of his kind's ways, and has come to aid us in our desire for revenge. With his gift of cybernetics, we shall once again rule the surface.
Okay, so Gromna is supplying the insects with these cybernetic enhancements.
How will this gift aid us? Are we not mighty enough to conquer the Cyclops without them?
Without the speed of cybernetics, we would be vulnerable to the nuclear fire which the enemy controls, incinerated before we even reach the city. But with the aid of cybernetics, we will be swarming within the walls of the capital before their hands can even reach the launch buttons. The dawn will bring the age of the Insectoid. It is inevitable.
Yeah, that makes sense. We're playing as his childhood hero, so maybe this whole world is like part of that comic. Or whatever that this character is from.
I require my ID harness to be upgraded.
Upon whose authorization will I grant this procedure?
Graven, protege of Gromna, honorable assistant to Her Majesty.
Graven. Hold while I search my databanks for confirmation. My records indicate that Graven is the assistant to Gromna. However, his authorization alone is not enough. I will need to verify that you are of sufficient age to be placed within the Royal Guard. Proceed to limb scanner for positive age identification.
Okay. Where's the limb scanner?
Looks like an operating table.
Just on here?
Looks like an operating...
No.
Some kind of scanning unit.
There we go.
The opening is far too small for my arm.
Ah.
An insectoid? This isn't working.
Nope. Never mind.
Was the furnace
Oh, the
operator...
mechanical arm, duh.
Age requirements verified. Upgrade authorized. Step forward to have ID harness upgraded. Prepare for upgrade treatment.
Sounds good. This might hurt.
Treatment? What treatment?
A treatment. They found a way to slow down the disease. It says here that a Dr. Morgan was ultimately responsible for developing the DNAV treatment. Didn't you study with the Dr. Morgan back in med school?
I was still a sophomore when he earned his doctorate.
Well, the treatment's called HOPE. It's supposed to decelerate the growth of the DNAV, almost doubling the lifespan of affected children.
The Aztecs found a way to survive the plague of Quetzalcoatl without conventional modern medicine. Well, hey, if Morgan is close to a cure, a true cure, then maybe he can use another set of hands. Maybe it's time to pack up here and go home.
Shit.
What in the name of the Maker?
Alright, are we good to go? So Max was doing some sort of safari research, I suppose, with his wife, who is the Cyclops lady that showed up on the screen, sending a message to Graven. But it looks like Max left to go back and help this Dr. Morgan, who is trying to develop the cure, which was mutating and killing children.
Royal Guard class confirmed. Enter.
Yes! This Cyclops is half bug. Who are you?
Gritza.
Gritza?
Yes, that's my name, Gangplank.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
From Team.
Team? What team is that?
Research team sent to examine insectoids. Gromna, the leader, the betrayer.
Okay.
Gromna? He was your leader and betrayer? How did he betray you?
Betrayer. He did this to me. My body. Not Cyclops anymore. Half beast. His experiments left me for I am a freak now.
Oh man.
What has he done to you? What experiment?
His quest wants to live forever. These insects as the answer.
What? I don't understand. What answer? What are you doing here?
My duty to the Queen.
What duty is that?
Tend the young ones. They are fragile children. So young. But those of joy.
Aw.
These bottles have children in them?
Clones. Grumblers.
Okay.
By the Maker! These are Cyclops babies!
Dear God.
Dr. Morgan? What test is this?
Ah, Max. You're just in time. This is a test of the subject's threshold. The serum will travel directly to the neurotransmitters of the brain and without actually harming the monkey, cause it to feel excruciating pain all over its body.
What? Well, that's not an experiment. It's torture! What possible purpose?
When you outrank me in lab years, Max, you can question the methods.
What a dick.
I see the potential fruits of our research, and that justifies the means. A valuable lesson in scientific research, Max. In layman's terms, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs.
That's not cool, Doc.
There's a fire in my brain! A tube or tunnel of some sort. I wonder how it can be activated. A tube or tunnel. An insectoid? No luck. Well, that's not right. Grab it. Come on, come on! Come on, come on!
There's gotta be something. Can't walk back here.
The glow from within must be some large fire. The glow from within must be some large fire.
Large fire. We broke the furnace.
I can't know that. That it would.
Do we need to turn the furnace back on?
insect is hooked up to a machine, and the levers must control the furnace. This pipe has been fixed recently, though not...
Oh, they fixed it again. Let's break it again.
I can't... No. That won't solve.
Okay, that's not gonna do anything.
I can hardly stand to look at these
But it looks like this is closed, so they're not doing much anyway. Let's go talk to Gravin. See if he has anything to say.
I've seen your fellow team members in the Queen's chambers. Gromna has interchanged their lower bodies with Insectoid anatomy.
What? I haven't seen them since. We must save them.
I'm sorry, Gravin, but their minds are gone. It's too late.
May the Makers preserve their souls.
Oh man. Now what?
No, my strength will break the bottle. I need something to cut it free. Grab it. Now what?
Oh, there we go.
A Cyclops baby in a vault. Atrocity! Well, that's not right. Now what? I can't use...
Yeah, exactly. Now what? What am I supposed to do with this Cyclops baby? Throw it in the fire?
The glow...
We are helping Dr. Morgan with his experiments.
It would be... No, not now. I can't use that here. No, not... Bugs flying up that tube. Where does it lead?
Leads here. Over there. We gotta get over there somehow, I think. What the hell?
The glow...
There's gotta be a way to get over there. Maybe talk to this guy. Nope. Oh, there's a machine over here, maybe? It's got sort of a slot.
That would harm even me.
Okay, nope. Yo, Gravin, we got this baby. What do we do? Oh yeah, we had to bring him proof.
I brought you the proof you asked for, Gravin. Are you going to help me?
By the Makers. Yes, of course. I suppose we should search Gromna's pod. Come on. I have his globe code.
No?
Password.
Crap.
deny.
What's the globe code, Graven?
Immortal. That's the
Password.
immortal.
Enter.
Easy.
What are those?
They appear to be schematics of some kind. Judging by the shape and general mass, I'd say they were diagrams of the Great Machine.
Great Machine? What's that?
It's the huge round piece of machinery that sits on the edge of the hive. Some say it was left there by the makers themselves. Others think that it's a power source of some type. It used to emit a weird humming noise, but now it remains silent.
What?
According to these notes, 2 parts may have been removed to aid the Insectoids. I need to visit the Great Machine and see for myself.
Okay.
These designs, I do not understand them. Romna's notes, they say that a sound generator will open the worm transport tube.
Okay, so we need the sound generator.
Bugs will kneel before immortal Gromna. A locked cabinet. I suspect that the traitor keeps something important with it. Grab. A locked cabinet. I suspect that the traitor keeps something important with it.
So we gotta lockpick it.
A sledge.
Maybe with tools.
This isn't working.
Nope.
Mutilated grubs. What is Gromna doing with them?
Okay, let's go find Graven. Is he at the furnace? Oh man, where did he go? I should have paid more attention. The one in the tunnel.
Hit that, no, hit, that. There has to be an answer. Mutilated grubs. What?
Okay, this is locked. I'm assuming if that holds the sound emitter. Hello, bug.
Bugs flying up that tube. Where does it lead? They are refining fuel for their mechanized.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Have you figured out the purpose of the machine?
Part of it. But I need time to properly study it. Gromna has removed 2 pieces from it. Generators of some kind. I need to attach the missing pieces to get the machine running again. Unfortunately, only Gromna knows where they are.
I bet they're in that safe. Oh, I should probably save real quick. It's been a while.
Save game.
Chapter 6.
Turn to game.
Not bad. What can I do with these
Revan's
tools?
Grap, a locked cabinet. I suspect that the traitor keeps something important within.
Makes sense to me.
Revan's. These designs, I do not understand them. Romna's notes. They say that a sound generator will open the worm transport tube.
I can't imagine the way to get in the safe would be outside of his hut.
Mutilated grubs. What is Gromna doing with... Mutilated grub? This pillow appears to be rather lumpy.
Uh-huh. Of course, the old key under the pillow trick.
Aha! A key! Grap, a locked cabinet. I suspect...
Whoops.
A key... A control device. It seems to be generating an odd sound.
Okay, this should open the tunnel then. Let's do it.
Must I pass through the bowels of the monster?
Whoa.
Hello, my children. Yes, Father is here. Father is here. Yes, my children.
Father, like the father at the church, and they're all calling for mother.
The grubs make noise. For what purpose? These grubs are making some kind of faint noise. I wonder... Ugh!
Okay, so I'm assuming there's like some sound that I'm supposed to be hearing. I hear doom 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 doom. Can I get out of here? I don't think that's it though. There's probably some sort of like musical tone that I have to enter in.
Even the doorway is blocked by a living wall of worms.
Because they're each assigned to notes.
What have they done to this poor fellow? He's got an insectoid body.
Let's talk to him.
Who are you?
I am Grundle, and you are?
I am Grimwall.
Grimwall, the hero? Too late to save us now, hero.
Where are you from?
Research team. Sent to investigate the Insectoids.
Sent by who?
Council of Peace sent us to stop the plague of insectoids.
Plague? You mean the insects were going to take over the cities below?
Yes. Until Gromna came up with his plan.
You mean the peace treaty?
Peace treaty? Hell no. He's helping the bugs get stronger with those cybernetics. They're going to attack during the meeting for the treaty.
What? I must warn the council before it's too late.
Already too late. Too far away from the city. Our poor people are doomed.
Gromna is a traitor!
Traitor and a butcher. He did this to me. Said he didn't want me to run away. Said I stay here forever.
Team? What team is that?
Council of Peace sent us to stop the plague of insectoids.
What are you doing here?
I feed the clones.
These aren't real children?
Real enough for the Queen to feed on.
By the Makers!
The Makers cannot help us now.
Shit.
How can she even move her sickeningly bloated bulk? Children in cages! Everything I see in this place enrages me more!
Okay. Bum, 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 bum.
These grubs are making some kind of faint noise. I wonder... Ugh!
That was pretty close. No. Back out.
Crap. These grubs are making some kind of faint noise. I wonder...
Bum, 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 bum.
Ugh!
So, don't,
Crap.
I'm trying to figure it out.
These grubs are making some kind of faint noise. I wonder... Ugh!
I'm so close.
Yes!
Yes! My music classes have paid off.
Their blood is being drained by this infernal machinery. How can I save these children from such an atrocity?
So fucked up.
This looks like part of the great machine, but I can't move it. I need something to stop this machine. Only then can I disengage and remove it.
Alright.
She's half bug, but she still seems aware as a cyclops. Who are you?
Gorilla. I'm surprised to see another cyclops in the hive, especially in the Queen's chambers. You seem familiar to me. Do I know you?
I am Grimwall.
The Grimwall of the war? But how can this be? It must be a sign from the makers.
Sure is. That's why I need you to stop this machine.
Where are you from?
The city, of course. I was part of Grona's research team before he betrayed us.
I don't understand. How did Gromna betray your team?
It's a little complicated, but I've managed to piece it all together. I can tell you the whole story if you'd like.
Sure.
I don't have much time, but I'd like to hear your story.
I'll keep it brief. After we were captured,
There's also in Dragon Age Origins.
to
They
execute
refer to them as the
but
makers.
Grona convinced the Queen to let us live.
It's such a
Although
default
now I wish we had been killed
alternative to God.
swiftly, instead of
Or the
suffering
universal
through
energy or
Grona's so-called
whatever divine
surgery.
being.
I don't understand. How does this surgery fit into the Insectoid's plan?
It doesn't. Grona has his own agenda. He seeks to unlock the secret of immortality. The Insectoids have a greater metabolism than us, so he hopes to merge the two species and then use cybernetic enhancements in order to live forever. We're his experiments, his failures. We've been assigned to work here until we die.
Sounds pretty horrible.
Why do you stay here? Why not just escape?
We are part Insectoid. We must obey the Queen's will, whether we want to or not. I suppose
That's a good question.
It doesn't matter anyway.
He might be chasing
One
immortality.
of the unfortunate side effects of merging our two species is dementia. Soon I'll be quite mad, just like the rest.
He did refer to, Gromna, the Cyclopsian version of him in this world, referred to himself as the immortal Gromna. That guy.
What do you do here?
I tend to the clones, monitoring their life signs. When they are near the end, I must call for a drone to remove it and carry its body down to the furnace. Then another drone brings up another clone. I do what I can to make their short lives a little less painful. It saddens me to see them suffer so.
How does this thing work?
It's basically a large transfusion machine. Blood is drawn out of the clones and fed to the Queen.
Yeah, it's pretty
Is there
horrifying.
any way to shut it down?
Not that I know of. Gromna built it himself with some strange parts. Only he knows how it truly works.
What is their background? I never played Warframe. So they get diminishing returns with their, whatever you call it, successive generations.
A sound generator. Grab it.
Strange how, clones are always made into slaves. Or like soldiers or something disposable.
A piece of machinery. I hope this is what Graven wanted.
Okay, so they're just, the clones are just like out. Are they still slaves or are they their own, thing? Oh, that's cool. Hey.
A piece of machine. A sound generator. No, that. I can't do that. I can't use that here.
There we go. Oh man. Still no happy end for him.
Huh?
Oh, great. Now I'm stranded here.
Sorry. This flimsy stuff wasn't made to support my weight. Crap.
Shit. Sounds like a pretty cool faction history. Can we use the bug? Can we get the bug to send him over the machine?
Flying up that tube. Where does it lead?
It sounds like it.
The only good bug is a dead one. Is this all the body of a single beast?
What about this guy? Can he do something for us? Nope. Alright, so there's something we gotta do to transfer that. Oh, he has no advice. Okay. Can we just throw it to him? That would be nice.
A piece of machinery. No.
Oh, we can. Cool. That was a lucky throw.
Oof. Where did you find this?
It was powering some type of machine that drained the blood out of the children and fed the queen.
This is awful. How could I have been so wrong about Gromna?
DNA test cycle initiated.
Perfect! Second. No!
Molecular cohesion negative.
Damn it!
And now there's a portal.
What is it?
It appears to be a miniature wormhole.
Where does it lead?
Nowhere right now. Think of this as a hallway with only one door open. Until another door can be opened, this doesn't lead anywhere.
What about the second missing piece?
That could be it. Wherever it is, you must hurry and find it before the peace treaty tomorrow. Something tells me that it's nothing more than a clever disguise for a more sinister plot.
Shit. Sorry, I got a text message. Let's see.
A sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer and a sound
generator.
Or sound generator.
A sound generator.
Let's go back up to where we just were.
By the Maker! These are psycho...
Yeah.
Even the doorway is blocked by a living wall of worms.
Again? Okay. What's over here?
I'll have to climb up there somehow.
Alright, that was easy enough.
After long ages of waiting, the
Gross.
time has come. Today you assemble as outsiders, invaders. Tomorrow, your troops will sweep down upon the city in a murderous wave of retribution. For too long, you have known suffering. You have dwelt beneath the surface and watched your aggressors live in lands where you once lived. Will you remain underground forever? Can you endure this terrible injustice for one more day? Though I am one of them, I too have been oppressed by your enemy. They laughed at me and my work. The very work which has given you your new cybernetic enhancements. The technology which will mow down all opposition in the coming war. The work which will allow you to overrun the capital city of Grantera and assume your rightful place as rulers of this planet. Your planet! Your time has come. Tomorrow's end will see the end of the Cyclopean Age and the dawn of the Insectoids!
No. She's pretty weird looking.
The Insectoid Queen. I will not rest until she is destroyed!
Yeah.
These controls are similar to those Gravin used to create the portal.
What's up, Gravin?
My God, that's it! All along. It's been so simple.
The whole time.
Could it be? My God, that's it! All along, the answer has been right here! Right in front of my eyes the whole time!
Now what? The whole damn hive will be bearing down on us any second now!
Hold on. I figured it out. The second piece serves as a compass for the wormhole. With this, I can open a doorway anywhere. I'm setting the coordinates for the chambers of the Peace Council. When we tell them about Gromna, they'll launch a preemptive nuclear strike against the hive. That's it!
Sounds like a good idea. hopefully we get teleported somewhere else. Uh-oh.
You've done some incredible work, Max. It's really a shame.